y'all like me, y'all forgive me. So let's read. Twitch faces backlash after popular streamer Emiru says she was assaulted at TwitchCon. Emiru blasted Twitch safety protocol, saying that the event's security staff didn't protect her. Multiple women streamers had expressed fears about their safety at TwitchCon. Oh, she's a cute little girl. But you still don't grab on her and kiss her, right? That's not what you do. You shake her hand, I like what you do, you know, and you walk away. You take your photo and you leave, right? You don't grab on random people. Anyways, the assault of a popular cosplayer at Twitch annual live stream convention has intensified concerns about seemingly lackluster safety protocols at TwitchCon. On Friday, the first of the 3-day convention in San Diego, videos circulated online of a man walking up to the streamer Emiru at a meet and greet and appearing to grab her for a kiss as she tries to push him away. Her security guard quickly intervenes and draws the man away. Alright, let's keep going. Popular cosplayer Emily Beth Shunk, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I'm sorry if I got the last name wrong. 27, known online as Emiru, has nearly 2 million followers on Twitch, where she streams gaming, cosplay, and other variety content. She's also a co-owner and content creator for the gaming media production Brand One True King. To many fans online, her assault validated long-running fears about streamer safety at in-person events, particularly scheduled meet and greets where fans know exactly where a particular creator will be ahead of time. Some streamers online claim they canceled their meet and greets or skipped this year's TwitchCon altogether because of existing concerns about security, while others said they plan to shun future TwitchCons in solidarity with Emiru. Oh boy. I saw online like 2 days ago there was millions of people going to TwitchCon. So I've been to so many conventions, you know, I've never even heard of it, to be honest with you. I'm late coming to the game, you know, I'm late. But I saw so many people going. Is it that bad? You know, if it was so unsafe, you know, and I'm not defending Twitch or anything, but looks like for the most part it's a good event to go to, because I saw so many people going. There was so many people streaming online. I'm in the car, we're going to TwitchCon. So I don't know, I say I'm late, so maybe there was other things happening in the past, I don't know. But what I do know is conventions that I've gone to, I've seen signs: don't touch the females, don't touch the females, don't touch the females, right? So not saying that the conventions I go to, that I particularly go to, that's happened, but majority of the time that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing signs, I'm seeing posters on the wall, all these disclaimers, you know, this type of behavior is not tolerated. So maybe it's been happening at some conventions and maybe not others, but everybody's on alert. This is not behavior that we tolerate and you'll be kicked out, right? So it's just unfortunate, you know, you check for any weapons, you know, they check your backpack or whatever, right? And they let you in thinking, okay, you're cool enough to come in our event and, you know, to enjoy yourself and to, you know, not harass people. But then this person here, harassment was on his mind and he looked like he just broke through and tried to kiss the girl. So there's a video here. Shin Andy Games, who's on X, guess somebody caught it. So let's read. So many women saying that they weren't going to be attending TwitchCon this year because they don't feel safe, and then this happens to Emiru on day one. So, oh man, this was the very first day. You know what? I've been to some parties in the past and they go, oh, these are all my friends. Guess where I found my wallet at that dropped in the person's house? Back in the car underneath the floor mat. So just because you bring a whole bunch of people in, it doesn't mean everybody's friendly. So let's check out the video and see what this dude did. Well, we know what he did, but how he did it, right? Let's blow it up. Oh.
Well,
Exactly. Let's see that one more time. So he comes in from the right, puts his arm around her like he's about to marry the girl and kiss her at the church.
well,
This is, you kiss the bride like that, you don't kiss no random stranger. Man, I wish you could slow that down a little bit, but he came in fast on the right hand side. I'm gonna let y'all see it for the last time, but he comes in on the right really quick. He doesn't even say hey or hello or anything. Wow.
well.
And he's looking back like, I don't know what this dude's thinking. Okay. Some online further pointed to the long-time culture of toxicity against women in gaming communities, including on platforms like Twitch, where female streamers have often been subjected to sexual harassment by users who watch their streams. Twitch has tried to crack down on such behavior in recent years. They're called keyboard warriors, right? They type what they want because they figure out you'll never catch them, right? And say mean, goofy crap. After Friday's assault, Emiru blasted Twitch for the event. Organizers handled the situation, writing a statement on X that the man was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon, and even in front of other creators, meet and greet to grab me and my face and try to kiss me. Only her personal security guard stepped in, she wrote, while multiple TwitchCon security staff members did not react and let the guy walk away. Twitch responded in a statement on X that the convention has increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point and will no longer accommodate +1s, and that it has added security personnel around participating streamers. In line with the existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and even security were on site and responded to the incident, Twitch wrote. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to TwitchCon premises. Okay, good job. And they banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in person. So, in this dude's world, Twitch no longer exists. Okay, so we got a statement from her, and it looks like it's cut off here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna read the rest of the article, then we're gonna read her response. Okay. So, Emiru, however, called Twitch's response a blatant lie, writing in her statement that her assailant was not immediately caught or detained. He was allowed to walk away from the meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me, she wrote. And it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff president thought it was a big deal. She added in a video that her manager contacted police shortly after the incident and that she plans to press charges at the bare minimum. He got it coming, right? She also said Twitch had planned to suspend the man from the platform from 30 days before it decided to indefinite ban after she pushed back. 30 days? No, dude. Like, you send us, that was a goof. Yeah, you send a strong message. You do something like that, gone for good. No 30-day suspension. Representatives for Twitch and Emiru did not immediately respond to requests for additional comment. San Diego Police Department confirmed that on Friday afternoon, a man was reportedly grabbed a woman's shoulders and attempting to kiss her during a meet and greet at TwitchCon. Security intervened and removed the male who fled the area, a police department spokesman told NBC News in a statement. San Diego police officers responded to the incident, but no arrests have been made at this time. The incident comes a month after some of the platform's biggest female streamers shared their fears about safety at TwitchCon, especially in the wake of heightened political tensions online and in real life. And after Japanese streamer Ari Sato was stabbed to death, oh Lord, I didn't hear about that, by a viewer while live streaming on a Japanese platform this year. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm glad it didn't happen to Emiru. Man, that's crazy. I did not hear about a Japanese streamer being stabbed to death. All right, this is kind of hard to read. Okay, let's keep going. Before this year's convention, Valkyrie and QT Cinderella decided to cancel the live TwitchCon recording to the podcast. Whine about it, and Pokimane also pulled out of the convention after she expressed her own hesitations. I'm sorry if I'm goofing y'all name up. I don't feel irrational about it. I feel very scared, QT Cinderella said on a podcast episode last month. Valkyrie echoed her concern, saying that it just takes one person in a separate live stream. Pokimane noted that if we were to have any sort of safety issues, they're most likely to occur somewhere where people know where we're going to be. I see a lot of people now, like, they're not even putting their face online, they're putting their avatar online because they just want to walk out and just be normal. You know, they don't want to be the streamer or the cosplayer. I'm like, I'm going to buy groceries, leave me alone, right? Twitch CEO Dan Clancy responded at the time that Twitch takes security at its events extremely seriously. After Emiru was assaulted Friday, Valkyrie responded on X that it's awful that TwitchCon safety concerns were an issue even before the event, but they still didn't take it seriously. Pokimane similarly wrote that she hopes this pushes Twitch to finally take our concerns seriously. Asked about the situation in an interview Saturday with independent journalist Taylor Lorenz, Clancy said that there's always more work to be done around trust and safety. The reality is, even if you do a lot of terms of security in today's world, there are challenges that can present themselves, especially when someone is putting themselves out there, he said. Thank you, NBC News, for posting this. Yeah, that's unfortunate because you ruin the experience for her and other people that were at the convention, and maybe future streamers that were thinking about going. You know, just online, like last week, I believe, I was seeing all these videos about people going to TwitchCon, and I was like, I never heard of TwitchCon, you know, and they was, you know, literally jumping in the car with their phone, you know, streaming, hey, I'm going to TwitchCon, you know. So like I said, I've seen at other conventions, same security concerns. So maybe, like I said, maybe it's happened at other conventions, or it hasn't happened at conventions, and people are putting every, you know, person, you know, every attendee on notice. Have a good time, go to the dealer's room, you know, meet some cool guests, and just go home, right? You think it would be that easy, but no. I'm not sure what this person was thinking, but I'm pretty sure if other conventions find out who he is, he'd probably be banned from everything. You know, just you, like, we don't even want you here, you know, regardless of public apology. Don't come to my convention, because I can see that happening too, right? Because now you can't be trusted, right? So it's unfortunate that it happened to her. I'm sorry about the Japanese streamer who was stabbed. I don't know what's up with people. You know, I've seen celebrities that I like, and I just want to talk to them about their career and stuff. And I'll take a picture with them and, you know, give them a sideways hug, you know, me asking, can I do that or something, but I'm not just gonna randomly, you know, hug and try to kiss a girl on the mouth. Like, that's gross. You know, so it's unfortunately that, you know, it's unfortunate for her, it's unfortunate for Twitch, but I hope, you know, Twitch reaches out to her and they kind of, you know, work some things out, and, you know, and get everybody back in good spirits again. Like I said before, this is just unfortunate, and this is the world we live in. I'm not saying you accept that, but what I'm saying is you got to do the best you can to secure your safety, whether you're a streamer or not. You know, safety is always important. So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Keep your hands off of people, and when you go to a convention, just enjoy yourself. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's what the good book says, right? Treat others how you want to be treated. You don't want random strangers coming up to you, hugging you, kissing you. Don't do it to other people. You don't want anyone to do it to your mom or your sister If you don't want your family members going through that, then don't do it to somebody else. That's someone else's daughter, right? Anyways, talk to y'all later. I see y'all next time. Peace.